Hello everyone and welcome to my channel.
Hello everyone, this is future me here. I did kind of pronounce her name wrong in some of the clips. I said Elisa, I meant Elisa, obviously. And, I wanted to let you guys know that I will not be posting this late every Monday. I was busy today and I did not mean for it to come up at, what time is it right now? It's 11:30 right now, and I was not planning to. This is probably gonna be uploaded around like 12, but yeah, they're most likely gonna be uploaded around the latest 10:30. I will not let it go this long. I'll try not to let it go this long again. But yeah, this is not normally how it's gonna be uploaded, and yeah.
And for today's video, since I am a new beginner on YouTube, I'd like to say again what I'm doing. So, also, you guys should definitely check out my new intro video. It's down in my description box. I'll leave it there. So if you haven't watched that and you're not planning to, I'll give you a little background of what I'm doing. So on every Monday, I come here and sit down and tell a true crime story or a true mystery crime story. And if you like murder mysteries or you like just murder crimes to listen to, this channel is totally for you and you should watch my videos and share it to your friends. Now the story I will be telling you guys is about Elisa. Now there are stories about Elisa. There's like backgrounds and stuff like you can look up and stuff, and I've just seen all the stuff on like the internet and I'm here to tell her story. So yeah, this is just what I've seen on the internet and I just found all the information. So let's jump into the story. And I will also be leaving pictures right up here for you guys to look. Elisa was born on the 30th of April in 1991 in Canada. And a little bit of her background was that she was an immigrant from Hong Kong and she opened a restaurant down in Burnaby. And she was also registered at a University of British Columbia, but she wasn't registered in the beginning of 2013. For her trip to California, she traveled alone on intercity buses. The first place I think that she went to was San Diego Zoo. She has been there because she has pictures posted of her being there. Alright, so fast forwarding to January 26th, she then arrived in Los Angeles. And 2 days later, she checked into a hotel, which is the Cecil Hotel, and she was there to share a room with other people, roomies or whatever you want to call them, on the 5th floor. There were complaints with her roomies, whatever you want to call them, of weird behavior that Elisa was having. 2 days later, after the complaints, she was then moved to a different room, still on the 5th floor, but just moved into a room by herself. I could remember something about this hotel being mentioned, and I have also did a lot of research over this hotel, and there are other connected stories with the Cecil Hotel. There has been suicides there and murdering crimes on the hotel's grounds. Sadly, after Elisa's death, there was a journalist who spent the night there at the Cecil Hotel, and the quote was, "The Cecil will reveal to whoever it is you're fugitive," end quote. Now, Elisa is diagnosed with a bipolar disorder, including depression. She was prescribed with 4 different medications. I will put them right here because I cannot pronounce worth shit. So right here. Okay, so what I'm gonna explain right now, but I didn't really think her background was important to her death. But so she is a social media person, social butterfly, whatever. What was that? Social media person. But she is always on the internet, and she also has a blog, which means she's always on there. I think she has a couple followers, whatever. She is a social media girl, and she then titled a post, quote, "You are always haunted by the idea that you are wasting your life," end quote. A little over 2 years, I'm just going to call her Lam because I don't know how to pronounce her name, but Lam started vlogging. This is when she started blogging. She also abandoned the blog that she titled that post on. This is confirmed because she told everyone on the blog that she abandoned that she was abandoning it, and she was starting a new blog on Tumblr. Now on this new blog, it was mostly about fashion and quotes, and including her quotes. But I just kind of think that was kind of suspicious, because her other blog was about traveling, experiencing new areas, and then this one is like fashion and quotes. Wasn't really going to her old one, but like, I guess it's just a change. I don't know. This is another verified thing that you guys need to know. Lam did contact her parents every day of her trip to Los Angeles. Now, on January the 31st of 2013, she was scheduled to then check out of the Cecil Hotel to go to Santa Cruz. They didn't hear from her, so like they're like, where are you at? Like, where are you? And so then they called the LAPD, which is the Los Angeles Police Department, and they had a search party starting. Now her parents flew from Canada to Los Angeles to help with the search party. They had search dogs. They searched her room, the building, and the rooftop. On February the 6th, a week later, flyers were then put up. They were posted around the neighborhood and online. Now, remember when I told you that she's a social media girl? Well, when it was posted online, there was a lot of attention. So on February 15th, there was still no sign of Lam. LAPD released a video, which is the elevator video. If you have not seen that, you can also search on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you will find it. There's multiple videos of it, or I'll just leave a link in my description box so you can watch it yourself. I will say a little bit, but if you are like not wanting to like know, you don't have to watch the video. I'm only gonna say like a little bit of details just in case if you're not gonna watch the video but want to know. So in the elevator video, she's having strange behavior, like running in and out of the elevator, pushing all the buttons in the elevator, of course. Where else is she gonna push the buttons? She's also peeking in and out of the elevator. A thing that I seen myself, which was kind of suspicious, was that she was like talking with her hands, like she was talking with her hands out of the elevator door. I don't know, it's really disturbing. It also looks like that she's hiding from someone or something. And there's just many other strange things. If you guys want to see the video, super easy to find it. Just search it on YouTube or online, or just watch the video down the description box. There are some theories. Of course there's theories. There's theories about every story, but I wanted to go into theories for this because there seems to be like a lot of interesting theories. One theory was that maybe she was trying to get the elevator door to shut in order to escape. Another one kind of similar to this was that maybe she was trying to get the elevator car, like the thing that moves the elevator. But maybe she was trying to get it to move by pushing all the buttons to escape. Another one, which I don't know if it's like still a good theory or something, because like I'll just tell you. She might be under the influence of acetylene, which is drugs, but there was none detected in her body, so I don't really know about that one. And there's one more. Maybe there's a concealed evidence if it was a criminal act. Now, there were complaints about water at the Cecil Hotel. Guests were complaining about low water pressure. The color was black, and unusual taste. Some of you know where this is going. So on the morning of February 19th, a body was found in one of 4 1,000-gallon tanks, which provided water to the guest rooms, a coffee shop, and the kitchen. The tank was then obviously drained and cut open. They then knew that this was the body of Elisa Lam, and on February 21st, the coroner's office issued an accidental drowning. Coroner's report was then posted in June. This does get kind of what do I call it? Disturbing. So if you want to like pass a lot, you might want to if you are, if you don't like disturbing things. She was found naked. Her clothes were floating around her. Her watch and room key were found with her floating around her. Her body was merely decomposed and bloated. Her skin was greenish and there was a lot of skin separation. They said that there was no evidence of physical trauma, a sexual assault, or suicide. They tried to run a toxicological test, I think. Yeah, it was a toxicological test. It wasn't complete due to the lack of blood to be preserved. There were traces of her prescription medicine, which was found with her belongings. Why am I out of breath? I swear, I just can't right now. She was also, there was also traces of non-prescribed prescription drugs, ibuprofen and Sunatab. I'm just gonna leave it right here. Now, there was a small amount of alcohol, about 0.2 grams percent. Now, here's some issues that I just do not understand. I don't understand, and I wish I did. How the hell did she get in a tank? How did she get in there when it literally takes a lot of people, where I think it's like a machine or something? Well, it takes a lot of strength to open the top of this tank and to get in and to close it back. Now, another one is like, how did she get on the rooftop? How? There's a lock to get into the roof. How did she get on the roof? There's no way. She didn't have the key. How did she get up there? How did she get up there? There were a lot of arguments about this case. Maybe that there was an argument like maybe she was attempting to hide from a pursuer. One was that someone is responsible for her death. Another one was maybe she was merely frustrated with the hair flying. Maybe that she was frustrated with the elevator's apparent malfunction. You might want to skip this if you are very disturbed by certain things, because this is very disturbing. Records simultaneously, there's pooling of blood around her anal area. Observation suggested sign of sexual abuse, but pathologists said it could have been the result of bloating in course of body decomposition, and her rectum was also prolapsed. Now, remember when I told you guys how she's a social media girl? Well, what comes with a social media person? An electronic, a device. You know what us kids be using. Her phone was not found near her body or the hotel room that she was currently staying in. They say that maybe it was stolen around her time of death. There are some similarities of Elisa Lam's story. It is a 205 horror film called Dark Water. This story is disguised as a popular culture. There are assumptions for her death. Spirits, insidious, demon, voices, Illuminati, bipolar issues. I also saw that her case is closed, solved. But there are facts about her. She did take at least one antidepressant the day of her death. She didn't take any anti-phthisic. I cannot say that word. I will leave it right here. She did not take that recently. There was no signs. This is what I'm talking about. That one theory. Remember when I wasn't sure about it? This is why. Because this is a fact. There was no alcohol or illegal drugs in her system. The case is closed now, and the doctors released her cause of death, drowning caused by bipolar disorder. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any suggestions of any other stories you want me to talk about, you go ahead and comment that down below. As I said, I will leave that elevator video down in my description box along with my social media. Along with those two items, I will also leave my introduction video down in the description box too. Please subscribe and like this video. Share it to your friends, family, if they are interested in murder mystery crime stories or in murder crime stories. As I said, if you guys have any suggestions to a story, comment down below. I want to thank you guys again. I don't even know how many times I said thank you, but thank you for choosing to watch my video. It means a lot to me. And I will see you guys this Monday coming up. Bye!